Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I am so excited to jump on this morning with all of you guys and show you some of the new Stampin' blends that Stampin' Up! Has put out. We now have every skin tone color possible, which I'm super excited about because I feel like the last two, ivory and bronze, were like opposite ends of the spectrum, and that's it. Like there was no in between. Let me show you. Well, actually, nope, that's dark soft suede. I don't know where my ivory and bronze must be out there. Um, but yeah, like ivory is like I would say like super pale, and bronze is like super dark. Because I remember I was doing a Father's Day card for Brad, and I started coloring the guy because it was a good man stamp set. Yeah. I started coloring the guy thinking, like Brad, um, with the ivory. And I was like, it's really pale. And he actually has like an olive skin tone. So I thought, well, let's try bronze. And I was like, oh, no, that is like Miss Hawaiian Tropic. Like he just got back from Jamaica. Like, no, that was way too dark. And if you are a diehard Friends fan, it was like Ross when he goes to get tanned. So that didn't work. But now I'm excited. Stampin' Up! Has an entire natural tones collection that they just came out with. Of course, there's a light and dark to each one. But then there's also the whole set. And this is the whole set. So you can choose to get the entire set. The entire set is 45, and I don't know how well you can see it. So the number is 160940, which I also left a link for that in the description. But I just thought I would like show you these colors and sort of open them with you guys. There's going to be a lot of crinkling because I didn't take them out of the package. But they're all like labeled numbers, which I know might seem difficult like to keep track of, which is why I printed this to be able to really show that. So it's like SU 900, SU 1000. And I'm going to do both of these at the same time, one so that you can kind of see while I'm doing the other one and my hand is not always in the way. So I'm just going to do the SU 1000. This is the very lightest, and you can see that it is very light. I actually probably should have printed this on to cardstock to really give like a proper like look rather than just printer paper. So you can see we kind of are going from like a pink to like a nude, if you will. And then we have the next set is medium light. And we're going to go 800. Now I almost feel like this just gives me like too many options. And I'm going to be like, okay, well, what's the correct skin tone color? It's going to be like makeup testing. I'm going to be like, is that person this color or this color, this color or this color? When really, like, whenever you make those cards, I don't really feel like the card has to be that person. If you did a card that had like a person on the front of it, like the senior years or a good man or any of those, like I don't really think it like has to be that person specifically. It's just a person. But I feel like I kind of think of it in that way. Like, I honestly don't even know what my skin tone would be. But I also am not like a makeup connoisseur at all. So I wouldn't know that either. I guess I could always kind of lay my hand next to it and see. So you can see, like, it's literally like a makeup palette where it's just going like from light to dark. And like looking at it on camera, on the screen, I almost feel like some of these look orangey. But I don't know, maybe we do kind of have an orange skin tone color. I don't know. It doesn't look that orange in person as it does on camera. I don't feel like. So just a heads up if you're thinking it looks orangey. I don't feel like it looks orangey. It looks more brown. But I also am like the worst color descriptor ever. I'm like it looks like it has a little bit more red in it, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Like this one looks more pinky, this one looks more yellowy, this one looks more like it's got Cajun craze in it. um so yeah, it just kind of depends. I'm like the worst color person ever. I grabbed the 300 before the 400, so that's why I'm a little off on that one. Also, like I'm confused. I feel like I would go light to dark. So I would start from the other end. Like I feel like this would be 100. 1, 2, 3 instead of the opposite. But I don't know. Are you guys, all my coloring fans out there, are you excited about all these new variations in color to be able to do more? Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Laura. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see me demonstrate or show off, any like new products or things like that. I'm always happy to hear what you guys want to see. And you know, like sometimes I kind of think like, oh, like this is too, I don't know, too easy or too simple, but it's really interesting to be able to see the different colors and shades and stuff like that. And I wanted to do this for myself to kind of have, which is why I'm doing two of them, because I feel like one of them I'll use like out for classes and the other one I'm going to have next to my desk or next to my markers back there. So, this definitely has some brown to it. It's not black. It looks very like when I first started coloring it, it looked really dark. But it's not black. So it's almost like the early espresso, where like early espresso is so dark, but it's not black. So like, you know, of course you always have like your black marker and things like that to be able to kind of see that spectrum of color. And I think this really like brings light to it, because like when you look at these, I don't know that I would get this out of this. Of course I can. Yeah, I'll definitely send you guys this template so that you can do the same with your markers. I'm definitely happy to do that. Thanks for the suggestion, Laura. Hi, Denise. You're in Colorado today? I bet it's a lot colder in Colorado than it is in Texas. So I hope you're bundling up and everything. But yeah, I'm super excited. I feel like, I don't know, my skin tone, I feel like my skin tone is, I'm so pale. And I never really thought that. I always like laid out in the sun, and like whenever I would mow the lawn, our lawn is huge. So it would take like 3+ hours. And it was like that was the moment I'd like put on my swimsuit top and be like, oh, I'm tanning. Of course, as an adult, I'm like, where's my hat? Where's my sunscreen? That was not a good idea as a kid. But yeah, I mean, I wish I was a lot more tan. And Claire definitely got Brad's like olive skin tone. So I just look even more white. And then Alex, I think he's probably closer to Brad than he is to me. So yeah, I'm just going to look like the whitey in all of the pictures. But yeah, I almost feel like my skin tone is like one of these two up here. But I would say Brad and Claire might be like, I don't know, they're somewhere between like these four. So yeah, like you just never know on skin tones. But yeah, let me show this maybe a little closer so you guys can see that. And yeah, if there's any other like coloring things or anything like that that you guys would like to see, then just let me know. I also have the that candle kit, the light the candle. So I'll my plan is to do that one tomorrow. So if you have that kit, then join in the fun. And tomorrow I plan on going live after Claire goes to school and Alex is down for a nap. So sometime around the 9 o'clock hour, and I'm going to unbox the light the candle kit and work on that with you guys all. So if you have that kit, join in the fun tomorrow. Couple other things. I know the entire set for these is on low inventory. So snatch these up before they go. They won't go permanently. They're just gonna go like on back order and unavailable for a little bit until more inventory comes in and stuff. So again, the number for all of these is 160,940, and it's $45. So grab these, grab, I don't know, a spool of ribbon or something, and then you can pick out a celebration item because it's still celebration time. One of the other things that I wanted to let you guys know about low inventory was my March class is on the horizon, and the dies for that are on low inventory. So I want you guys to snatch up that bundle before it goes unavailable, because that's what we'll be using for the March online class. And I'm so excited. I have a couple of my samples done. I hope to finish those samples up this week and get all the details out for that for all of you guys. So I'm off to go stamp and play with on the horizon and get that March class out for you guys. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love, hugs, and prayers to all of you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you all so much. You're so amazing, and I super appreciate you. So have a good one.